What's going on, my fellow residents? It's me, TheFrozenCavern, and today we're going to continue through our journey of Sly 3 Honor Among Thieves. In the last episode, we freed the Guru, and in this episode, we're going to be continuing through more missions in day 2 of the Outback operation. I think Murray only has one mission. Yeah, he does. And I don't think he gets another one after this, so... It's not even that bad of math talk.
Righteous! I'm the man for the job!
The Guru will start luring fighters to a position near this giant crocodile. Your job is to throw the thugs into the mouth of the monster.
Teach them to like eating miners, huh? That's a sinister plan, Bentley.
Yes. Murray, I'm
I'm
surprised you approved of this, the whole, violence thing before. But,
he might even take care of our mask of dark earth problems. I've spotted it prowling near the safe house.
Roger, it's feeding time.
yeah, Murray seems to have no regard for the whole dream time phase that he was in, because saying that, oh, feeding miners to a crocodile is a sinister plot, I like it. I would feel that Murray would have some form of problem with this, but this is a relatively good place for oh my goodness. Wait, oh, they're throwing dirt at me, I think. But anyways, this is a relatively good place for getting coins if I could hit or pick up someone, my goodness. But yeah, throwing them in the water, throwing them in the water isn't too good. And I'm getting absolutely destroyed right now. I need to, can I pick you up, please? Okay, this mission is being a lot more frustrating than it should be. And thankfully it's only the light guards. And yeah, a good number of them have stuff in their pockets. But since we're getting, attacked to near death the entire mission, it's kind of hard to get them. You don't have any. I already threw the dingo that had one of them towards the crocodile. And yeah, for some reason, sometimes when you're in the water, they'll just run away, which is good, honestly. Okay, I need to fight so I don't end up dying. Okay. Oh, you ate him for some reason. Yeah, even sometimes if you don't, throw them into the crocodile, they'll still eat them, which I don't understand. My goodness, please stop. Also, I think the frame rate here is getting a little... Okay, throw. There we go. The frame rate here is getting a little weird. Alright, come on. I need to get you. Get over here. Yeah, they'll just keep running. Get... What? They just jump into the water? I've never done that, because I've never actually, chased after them. Ah, you didn't see me for some reason. I could have gotten a lot more money there, but unfortunately, I didn't. Of course you have something. Yeah, and doing this obviously creates noise, and I'm surprised he didn't see me. But I want to try and get the money that he has. Because he has a good amount of it. There we go. Now, one thing that I want to point out is that even though we freed the Guru, we can't actually play as him as a character. Pretty much for all the characters, the only time we're able to act... What? Why did... Okay, whatever. Ah, dang. Okay. Well, actually, I could have picked him up, regardless. Actually, I think Murray is the only person who can pickpocket while in battle. But, like I was saying before, the, when you're playing as any character that's not, Sly, Bentley, and Murray, the only times you can play as them is in an actual mission where you have to go to them... Well, you have to go to the mission as... Sly, Bentley, and Murray, and then at some point you'll play as one of the other characters, which is something that I'm very glad Sly 4 fixed, because it's like you have the character but you can't really play as them at pretty much any point in time. Alright, so for some odd reason he's the only flashlight guard for this level, even though throughout most of the regular game he's not. I don't know why they do this. Yeah, there's a lot of... Okay, I'm going the wrong way. There's a lot of things that, you don't really notice until you start playing the game. And also, yeah, they're here. Oh, I need to remember that I can run while carrying people. I don't know if you could do that in Slide 2. I don't remember. But yeah, eat them. I need to drink some water.
Hey, cover
My
for
throat is dry.
the guard wearing the mask of Dark Earth. Let's see if all of your hard work with this croc pays off.
Why is Croc capitalized?
Tarnation, that mask keeps getting away. Since when do masks get away?
That is a very good question. But we are right next to our hideout, so we can just run right in there. Since, yeah, Murray doesn't have any more missions. And we have 649 coins. Not bad. What can we get, though? If we can. Health Extractor, I'm not. Oh, Hover Pack is actually really good. Hover Pack's really good. And I need to get this anyways, because that's a story-related item. Why is that gold? You just have to buy... Whatever. Alright. Let's go do the fun mission first. Alright, yeah, I need to remember they don't hear any, what is it? They don't hear invite. Why are you two so close together? And there's also yeah, this is something that Slide 2 did as well when it came to trophies. You got trophies really easily sometimes because all you have to do was buy stuff. But one of them is gold. Why is it that you just... And it was only 300 coins. It wasn't like a 600 coin item. It was 300. And that's not very hard to get. Yeah, I'll just run over there. I pretty much leave for the mission anyways.
Alright boys, look tough and get angry. It's time to
I'm not gonna lie, by the way. This chair is annoying me because every time I move in it, it makes a noise. It just squeaks.
How do you guys
And you guys barely hear it, but like...
Find the match deep inside yourself. Light it, and let the fire burn up your guts and boil your blood.
Yeah, I pretty much do the same thing. Look, our goal is to drive away these miners, and we'll do whatever it takes.
Me personally, I don't really know how to get angry, like, on purpose, because I don't. There are a few times when I voice act when that happens, but meh. By the way, I'm just gonna warn you in advance, there's a lot of button mashing for this, so you guys are probably going to hear it, but I don't know.
Listen up, dirtbags. Time to clear out. From now on, this bar is Cooper Gang turf.
Tough talk, wagger. But you ain't got no respect with us. We here are known around these parts for our drinking skills. And this just happens to be a lemonade bar.
Yeah, since it's a kid's game, you can't use alcohol, you have to use lemonade. Lemonade is good though, but like...
What you had in mind, then the three of us will take on the best 3 lemonade drinkers you've got.
There, Dinkum. Losers have to clear out.
By the way, if there's any Australian viewers, tell me if they actually say some of this stuff, because I feel like they don't. Alright, oh, well, I did it early, but time for me to button mash. Which also kind of sucks, because one of my fingers is kind of cut right now. So, it hurts a little bit to be doing this, but it's fine. Alright, Murray, let's go. Murray drinks the fastest, by the way. He just chugs it all down. And then Bentley is the slowest one. Despite him, you know, kind of pouring most of it. Goodness, this sequence sucks. You guys more than likely hear the button mashing, but there's nothing I can do about that because I have the button mash, so. There we go. My arms hurt.
We win.
That's cheating. Why, the turtle spilled more than he drank.
Yeah, he spilled a lot.
One thing we do with cheaters, turn on the fence, bros. It's time we gave these cheaters a beat.
And so now we're fighting, and it's a little gauntlet section. And I don't, well, I should probably mention one part before I mention the other. I was going to hit him into the fence, Murray. Thank you for knocking him out of the way. But throughout this entire little gauntlet section, you switch between Bentley, Sly, and Murray. No, did I? I can't speak English. Sly, Bentley, and Murray. I feel like I messed up his name, but whatever. And I don't really know how it's based because I feel like it randomly switches in between it. And okay, no, he was dying. I was about to say, like, if I get hit because the game is making me unable to move, I was about to say, but I don't really know how switching switching between characters is based. I don't know if it's based off of how many enemies you kill or how much time. Well, I think it's enemies because there is a challenge where you have to beat this like in a really fast time. So I guess it's based off of how many enemies you kill. And I'm killing enemies super slowly as Sly. Ow, that hurt. All right, out the whip. Move. But I think the best way to handle them is to knock them into the electric fence or the fire, or try and knock them into Murray, because with Murray you can kill everything in 2 hits, except flashlight guards, I think. But get over here. Yeah, Slide's section is taking a lot longer than I would like. Oh, also press the... I miss all of them, and I hit myself. Whatever.
You holding up, Murray?
And Murray's kind of just standing there. All right. But yeah, Murray can just kill them in 2 hits. Bentley takes... I think he still takes 8 hits in this game. I feel like he would. But I was trying to hit the other guy, but whatever. He landed in the fire. Who cares? Get over here. Sly, what are you doing? You were just jumping repeatedly. Can I please do the 1 hit... Well, not 1 hit. 1-2 combo to kill these guys. I keep locking on to other people when I'm trying to do it. And whatever, you got hit into the fire. Get over here. But this is probably like a more favorite moment of the game for me. To be honest, I really love this mission. Well, it's mainly just the first 2 parts. Just the lemonade drinking game and then just doing an all-out brawl.
The Cooper gang rules the roost. We're the kings of the hill. The totally maxed out heavyweight champions.
Those guys won't be coming back here anytime soon.
Guys, looks like they saved their big guy for last.
He's wearing that freaky bad spirit mask. He must be so jacked.
We should work together.
By the way, he's doing the whip animation despite not having a whip.
Powerful force in it.
So yeah, his howl can just destroy wood, and he can break electric fences with his hands. And this is kind of the part of the mission where it gets really slow, and I kind of don't like it. Basically, we just have to wait. No. Please, Bentley, set it off. He was right over it, come on. There. Basically, just have Bentley or Murray stun him, and then you have to attack then when he's stunned. And it's the only time when you can do it. In the meanwhile, you just run around. Alright, get over here. Yeah, there's no way to really speed this up either. You just kind of have to wait. And by the way, despite what you were doing before, that little swinging attack move is probably one of the wimpiest attacks you could ever do. Oh, but goodness. I really do like the first 2 segments of this before this. Please, Murray, throw it. When I'm playing as Murray, he can throw things a pretty far distance, so it shouldn't really be any big of a trouble to try and throw a barrel right next to the enemy. Alright. Round. And I don't really know if the bomb actually hurts you when you, when Bentley detonates it. Alright. And you also have to alternate. They don't do it at the same time, which would make this faster, but, you know. Can't have that. Murray's trying to get to the other side, but he just couldn't. Also, the fire there can't hurt him, nor can the drills, so thought I'd point that out, just for those trying to say, oh, you could probably make it go faster by doing this. But just one more time and we'll be good. Alright, let's get him over to Murray.
A package slide
Throw it. There you go. And there we go.
Finally, that guy was the mask. It's getting away?
We might have cleared out this bar, but that mask is sure to keep making trouble for us. We need to destroy it.
Yeah, way easier said than done, given, you know, the previous times we tried to destroy it, and it has not worked. So, I don't know what it... I can't speak today. I don't know why that trophy's called Last Call, but whatever. Alright, time to get to the other mission that's on, like, the other side of the map. It's not too bad, though. Of course, the stupid gyrocopter is just dropping down bombs, but thankfully, I don't get hurt. And also, when enemies go into, like, water or off a cliff or whatever, and it's not your fault, the coins will just go over to where you were when they fell. Alright, up there. It's a pretty big distance, and I'm just running everywhere. No regard for any guards around. To be honest, I couldn't... Wait, do you have something? I feel like you do. Do you? Oh, you have something, though. Can't tell about the other kangaroo guy. He probably doesn't. Hey, gold 2? Not bad. Goodbye. Okay, he didn't hear that. Good. And I don't think he has anything. Alright, time to get over to the claw. Aw, I was hoping we would use the binoculars there.
You ready to head out for the oil fields? Should be right through this cave.
I need to put my glasses on. For those of you who don't know, I wear glasses, and I've been recording for 16 minutes without them on.
Y-E-S, yeah!
We're going after some radioactive oil, right?
I don't know. I can never pay attention during those slideshows. Don't tell Ben.
Wouldn't dream of it.
And also, I'm pretty sure that's the only time in the series they ever mention the drive shows. Wow. Slideshows. I don't know why. I really can't speak today. Does Sly 4 even have them? I don't remember. I haven't played Sly 4 in forever. Which is ironic, because well, that wasn't the last game, because Let's Plays. But before them, it was probably Sly 4. By the way, you can pick up Murray in this, but by doing that, you will fail. So, while it is funny, you end up failing to do. But yeah, I'm pretty sure there are times later on where you have to actually, why do we have to do it twice?
I'm a natural. Hope you're right, because it looks like the miners are onto us. Defend the power stations by using everything and anything in the oil field. This electric fence should come in especially handy for dispatching guards. Here they come.
Yeah, we're going to get pretty morbid right now. And we're just going to be throwing, well, slamming rocks on top of their heads and throwing them into electric fences. Yeah, that's, it's not the best way to go out, to say the least. Especially the second one. And of course you just moved out the way. Get out of here. Yeah, and they kind of just vanished. Oh, what? Okay. Thankfully they don't really do too much damage, so.
I got one boat flowing. 2 more to go.
Also, this is another mission that can take a while and can be pretty boring, I'm not gonna lie. Sure, there are a few ways to kill them, but why not just throw them into the fence? It's the most hilarious way, and also, I wouldn't, is it the easiest way? To be honest, it probably is, because having to release rocks on top of them, it takes a little bit of aim and a little bit of luck to hope that they don't just randomly move out the way. So, yeah, just throwing them into the fence, if I can grab you, would, well, not would, is pretty much the fastest way. And unfortunately, there's not really anything else I can point out about this mission. Aside from, I think there's there's either 2 or 3 segments for this. Because at some point you have to pick up Murray and then take him to another area.
All 3 wells are puking up the crude oil.
Nice, and this is the last enemy. If I can grab him. There. But Murray. Oh, you have to get him when he stopped? I think you have to. I'm not sure. But yeah, now would be a time where you can throw Murray, but can't do that. And he just... he just ran through TNT. That's nice. I could have used that TNT. I'm more than likely not going to, but I could have used it. Would have been nice. Why not? Just... Okay, that got rid of all my TNT. I did not want that to happen. I was thinking that it would not be close enough, but yay, I don't have any more TNT. So, you know what? Just gonna have to keep throwing them. I can also drop them into the pit, so... If I could... You know what? Just gonna keep throwing them at the fence, because that's the only way I can actually do this. And also, I can't tell. I think our health carries over from the last segment. So, yay. Also, I think there's only 2... Wait, is there... I really don't know. I think there's actually 3 segments for this. Right, come on. Also, I'd like to point out that none of the enemies are like, oh, he's kind of just grabbing them and throwing them into the electric fence. We should probably try some other approach, maybe get the guys with the guns, but for some reason, there's no flashlight guards on duty here. So, you know, we can just keep doing this, and they'll also just keep running towards us, trying to stop us.
Nice work, guys. Now that all the oil wells are active, we can move on to phase 2. Where
Get
we
over
let
here.
crude oil on.
There we go.
Let's head to the next oil field.
Yeah, okay, so there are 3 segments. I really want to throw Murray in there, but I don't know what the consequences will be if I don't, so just gonna set you down. Well, no, if I do throw him over there.
Let's get that oil burning.
Oh, I have to place rocks. I forgot that this segment even existed.
You'll head
No, you don't.
to the edge and catapult the rock to the oil wells.
Unfortunately, I can't use enemies to do this. I have to actually use rocks. And also, if you throw them at specific angles, you can actually... Oh, whoops. Did not mean to put you down. But you can actually throw them into, like, a little bit of a gap. And they won't actually... Well, you can also use TNT. So, we'll use that. But, you can throw them into a specific angle where... I'm forgetting buttons. But, he kind of just ricocheted off the side there. But, you can actually throw them into, like, that middle gap there. Where they just won't die. I want to try and show it off. Oh, or you can just die to fall damage. But whatever. Oh, that didn't count for some reason. There we go. It's kind of difficult to show off, and I did show it off before, but although it was unintentional. By the way, they're not attacking Murray for some reason. Oh, I just showed it off on accident. Okay, whatever. No. Out of here. Oh my goodness. Please. Get out of here. Oh, that was terrible. I was trying to just rush it. And to be honest, since they do like so little... Oh, come on, that didn't count. Since they do so little damage to the thing, I could probably just ignore them. But when it comes to being like 2 or 3 on the same thing, it might be a little dangerous.
Now for phase 3. With the oil wells alight,
By the way, I'm pretty sure that's angled at the same position every single time, so there should be no reason why it hits all 6 of those, but whatever.
we'll need to be extremely careful in retrieving a small sample.
Fly! Fly! Look at me! I'm glowing!
Yeah, that can kill you, Murray. Surprisingly enough, you're not dead after this, but you know, whatever. We got our sample, and there are no repercussions for you doing that, but whatever.
You can feel it in the air. The miners are about to pack it in. In fact, they'd probably already be long gone if it weren't for the corrupting influence of the Mask of Dark Earth. It's clear, we need to destroy it. Time for Operation Moon Crash. To start things off, we'll need the Guru to take out the gyrocopter. With it gone, we'll have clear skies for Phase 2. Now, according to Aboriginal folklore, the Mask of Dark Earth is the sworn enemy of the Moon Spirit. So, given Murray's moon shape, we'll coat him in the glowing oil and have him pose as the spirit. We'll then dangle him from the crane. The mask is sure to spot his ancient foe and come running. That's when we'll strike. Murray, thunderflop off the crane and obliterate that mask. With the mask destroyed and the miners run off, the Guru will be free to join the team for the Cooper Vault job.
Okay, well, surprisingly enough, we're able to do this mission now. I didn't think that it would happen here, but well, I can't speak. Regardless, we will be doing it, but can we get anything off of ThiefNet? Well, anything I want off of ThiefNet. Oh, rocket boots, I want those. Those are fun. I also want adrenaline boost, but can't get either of those. For now, at least. Time for Operation Moon Crash. Did not think we'd be doing this. Okay, guard. Oh, and you have stuff, too. Good thing I didn't jump down there. Of course, you're not paid much, though. Spent all your money on a silver ring, more than likely. Alright, let's get up there. Come on, there we go. But yeah, like I said, you can only play as certain characters in other missions, which sucks.
But we need your help to destroy the Mask of Dark Earth. Your objective is to take out the gyrocopter while it's refueling. Glad to hear you're up to it. The bad news is the gyrocopter has a sensor that can detect your moonstone. I suspect that's how they found and trapped you earlier. Get too close, and they'll detect you, then take off out of reach. For this job, you'll need to run guards toward it, and then jump off early before it senses you. Ram a few guards into that thing, and it's sure to fall apart.
Yeah, thankfully they did. Okay, I almost jumped off. But thankfully they did go over this in one other mission before, and they give you a little variety of challenge. You just had to run into some drills, and then you had to do a little bit of jumping. But this time you have to jump early. Well, not jump early. You have to jump off early. That's proper phrasing. I had to remember which button to use because I tried using circle and he didn't get off, and I'm just like, oh god. And I know X is in the button, so which button is it? It was a 50-50 chance from then on out. But okay, that was close. Yeah, sometimes when you're not high enough, then it just won't work. Almost tried pressing circle again. Okay, I'll just use you. You're like really far away though. Okay. I got lucky with that. I was getting a little worried. Also, this mission can be really frustrating sometimes because sometimes you'll get a little too close, but if you can angle it just right, then you can get it just fine. Because I remember when I was younger, I had bigger issues with that.
Everyone keep an eye out for the mask. It's sure to take the bait.
We got a situation here, fellas. Looks like Carmelita finally managed to catch up.
Yeah, Carmelita's here for some reason.
We can't stop the operation now. We'll just have to give her a wide berth.
Roger, a flying wide berth.
Quit horsing around and look out for the mask. It's close. I can feel it.
Here I come, Master!
And of course, there's a garbage truck outside right now. I don't know if you guys can hear it. You probably can't, but you know.
Can't tell from here. I'll move in.
Cooper, thought I'd find you here.
Carmelita, you've got a little something on your face.
It's not nice to make fun of a girl's looks.
Maybe I should smash you!
Now, that's not nice.
By the way, I'm not sure if that's the same voice but modified, or if that's another person's voice. I think it's just the same voice but modified, but I don't really know.
Bentley, could use a little help. How about putting a few of your sleep darts in Karma Larga here? They will pry off the mask.
Don't know how that logic works, but who knows? This is a video game. Yeah, come on. Okay, that worked. Gotta move, because after you shoot... What was that, aim? Oh, okay, I was about to say, because Sly was just like... Well, Carmelita was kind of just shooting at a random spot behind her. Yeah, what are you aiming at with that? Oh my god. Even when you're this big, your aim is still bad. My aim is still bad too, but at least I'm landing shots. I have somewhat inverted controls when it comes to... What are you doing? You're making this harder for me to hit you. Oh my goodness, please. Oh, come on. Hit the rock. If I could aim, my goodness, and I have to do this in a certain amount of time too, otherwise I don't really know what happens when you lose. Oh, come on. That should have hit. There we go.
Finally, the darts are starting to kick in. Or not. The chemicals in my darts must somehow...
By the way, Sly's face here could have been so much better.
Are even bigger.
Whoa, you're not kidding, Bentley. She's getting gigantic. Everyone head for the big truck. We've got to get some distance between her and us. She might shrink back down with time.
And you can kind of just tell by that shadow, she's quite large. And let's pick up a duplicate of the truck that we have. Speaking of trucks, that garbage truck outside right now is being quite annoying. Being loud and junk, but you guys probably can't hear it. Normally, whenever I complain about a noise, you guys actually can't hear it, and then I just sound crazy. But also, thankfully, this crane here makes a little bit more sense being used one at a time, and it was at least closer to like the final time you actually use it. Because okay, grab that. I find it really irritating when games have you have a mechanic in there like one time and then way later on they'll end up having it used for like a major part, like a boss like this. Are those bombs exploding in her hand? Because I think they were. Oh, she's throwing more. Oh, that's why. I guess it just so conveniently happened to hit both of them at the same time. Alright. Oh, I thought I needed one more. Never mind. Also, isn't this the sand that, you know, melts the stuff?
She's too huge. We can't outrun her in the truck. How we do now?
This is bad. We need a new strategy and fast. Force just isn't working.
Time to stop running and deal with the real problem. Pry off that mask of Dark Earth, and maybe we'll get back the Carmelita we all know and love.
I do not love her.
Okay, not the point. It's all about taking off that mask. We gotta find a way up there.
You're the climber, and I'm sure you've always wanted to get closer to her. Can't get much closer than climbing up her bootlaces.
That's not a crazy idea.
Oh yeah, it's crazy.
Yes, crazy.
Got a better idea?
Yeah, but we need a giant fighting robot.
Sorry, I'm gonna have to go with the bootlace plan.
Of course you would enjoy that, Sly, knowing your relations with Carmelita. Also, the troops don't. They're not really all that important. Like, it's very, very rare for you to actually get hit by them, and I've never really ever gotten hit by them, to be honest. Alright, if I'm correct, I remember that there was some faster way to do the next part of the mask. But, I don't really remember. And it's not too important anyways. But hey, we got very lucky with her foot being right there. Go. Oh my goodness. It's making me go the longest way possible. Yeah, they're all dead, but after a few gunshots, Max kind of just goes down. Not to say this is Halloween, not it's Halloween.
To just lay there, unconscious, hopeless on the desert floor. Being gentlemen, we kept watch over her throughout the night. Her camera proved to be a real source of entertainment as we took turns posing. Didn't want her to go home empty-handed. Morning broke, and we got a clear view of the landscape. It was beautiful, empty of the miners that had been digging and drilling into the sacred place. The moment was broken as Carmelita began to stir, and we prepared for another quick exit. Only this time, it wasn't just the three of us. For the first time in Cooper gang history, we picked up a new member, and the team would never be the same.
Yep, the Guru has joined our gang here, and also, even if you do go back to the area, it'll still look exactly the same as it did before, you know, you beat the level. So, yeah, nothing really changed. Not really much at all. Now, I remember last episode, I mentioned that there was a whole rope thing, and also jobs and challenges, because unlike Slide 2, you can repeat jobs, which, thank goodness, and also, there's, challenges. I don't know why I can say the word challenges, but there's challenges for specific missions that you did, and only 50%. That's nice. But one thing I want to show off, because I did mention it, not last episode. Did I say last episode? Whatever. I mentioned it, episode 4, because that was the finale. And yeah, Murray's here now, and he kind of just takes up a lot of space, because this area was not designed for, Murray to be there. But, in episode 4, I did end up mentioning the whole thing about that one rope that was seen to be there, but not really. Need to see if I can find it. It's this way. And also, yeah, Carmelita's just fighting guards there. Don't need to really worry about that too much. Gonna pickpocket you real quick. Alright. And as you can see here, the whole chandelier is gone, but if you go over here, the rope, well, the blue sparkles for the rope is still there. And you can still jump on it for some reason. Yeah, it's weird. I don't know why it's like this, but it just is. I don't know if this is in the PS2 version as well. I feel like it is, and that's the same guard I pickpocketed earlier. But we're just gonna kill him. Yeah. So that's that little thing there. But, can I, nah, I'll go back to the safe house, why not? It's not like it matters too much. And I just fell in the water. That's nice. Yeah, they have to take the long way around. Hey. But I want to do the outro, but I don't remember what the name of the, next episode is, because I'm not going to have the actual intro this time, because it's going to take a little while. So, and I already showed you guys this, so, how do I leave here? Do I actually have to do this? Oh, game menu. I'm stupid. There we go. But in the next episode, we will be beginning Flight of Fancy. And until next video, take care.